Fired a little bit of stuff on 10 with the big antenna, but it was weak on 10. So just thought we'd turn on the red and see. Unless it's strong, we're probably not going to hear it. If it's strong, we'll hear it. Calling, go ahead, over.
Hey, yeah, are we at the Hardee's today? Over.
Yeah.
What'd you say, are we where?
We're at Hardee's today. Yes.
That was the plan that was discussed about Hardee's North, over.
Alright, copy, K0, let's see.
Okay, very good. AB 0 Kilo Zulu. That's Dave for the base. Base Dave. Slow it down. No, the thing on bread is if you cut down on the amount of bread, it helps. Say you have 4 sandwiches. I'm pulling something out of the sky. Say there's 4 sandwiches, you have 8 pieces of bread.
Yeah,
you cut that down to 4, that helps. Right?
I'm looking at it.
I didn't say it was an easy one.
No,
and that's one of the reasons most of the time Mom and I have a thin crust.
I'm might be going that way.
Okay. Slow it down, Mom.
Yeah.
Fargo thinks
it's just I don't know how I'm supposed to treat my arthritis if I don't have some kind of painkiller.
Well, it's not totally bad, okay? And pain has to be managed because it is its own problem.
Well, man, you can't get out of bed, or
that's not working.
If you can't like sit in a vehicle for more than an hour,
yeah, that's not.
I don't know how you're supposed to do to go anywhere.
A lot of people over Bishop Ryan on a Saturday. I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to cause issues with my kidneys or liver or other things.
But you need have relief from pain. You can't just have constant pain.
But when you're hurting from your back, and your arthritis from your joints, and your other joints, and I can mitigate some of it with my infrared pad to a degree, but
you don't do as much as you used to do with pills. You're trying
not to, but
look at that. Doesn't look like there's a hammer there.
No, that's why they're perky.
Yeah.
That's still a lot of people, though.
Well, yeah, it's all taxed up.
Yeah.
And they must have refueled the bird because there goes the fuel truck.
Yeah. still always taking under the maximum recommended,
which is smart money.
When they said you can have like 8 aspirin in a day, and you have only maybe 2 or 1.
Well, when I was taking huge amounts of that, it didn't do anything good for my blood. I can tell you that.
Well, it's like that's why I thought the Aleve was good. It's like 1 pill. It's good for 12 hours. It usually would last a little longer than that, and you didn't have to take anything else. You didn't have to take an aspirin afterwards or something. Maybe one of the 500 Tylenols or something. And you'd be good.
Yes.
Just like, and I wasn't taking it every day.
Some days aren't as much fun as others.
Yeah.
So, and then some days I can do a lot more than others. So there we are.
22, I think it was.
May not be paid for yet.
Yeah. Well, it was an $1,100 phone. Yeah. And they said we were supposed to get $800 in trade-in, but when you go to the My Verizon app, it still says 16 payments needed, and it said that from the start. It said all the 36 payments for the 36-month thing.
Yeah. Something screwy there.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just weird.
If they're not busy, you mind if I go?
You can go in there and check.
See what they got to say there.
I mean, I don't want to get an S24, but
no.
S25 maybe. But
No.
Not till next year, at least.
I might consider going to Straight Talk or whatever it is.
They use the same network. I don't know if it's really any cheaper.
I don't either. I'm willing to listen though.
But the new free phone is the Samsung S23, which would be an upgrade.
I don't need a.
Yours is the
S20.
Here's the S20 Fan Edition 5G.
Yep. If there got anybody in there at all, I don't need to even stop. It's like Delta's here. We're the only folks that didn't go to the Hamfest, or
except Tom.
Yeah, Tom
and the guy.
Dave. So I was just down there. Made the Costco run. I like Dave. Dave's got a pretty good hit on it. Of course, he was enlisted grunt Marine before he was in the air, before he got his degree, working where he's at now. So he's got a lot of good experience.
We only have the Tylenols. I had an aspirin in my pocket and I totally forgot to take it.
It's okay.
So I forgot to take my other pill too. I took all my required ones I was supposed to take this morning. Well, except for that one magical pill that we really don't want to take. You're not over there too long.
No, it said check your bill. Maybe we could save you some money. Yeah.
Well, yours may be paid off by now.
Yeah, I don't want a new phone.
They said when when yours gets paid off, you come down a bit. But yeah, I mean, if you could check on mine, because it's just that never seemed right with me. Now it may not be legitimately true either. It might be
the way they.
It might be the way they just bill it on the monthly thing. But it's just weird. And you look at it and it's like, what the heck? Now it says $533 with 16 payments.
Well, if they get me good and torqued off, I could just pay it off and say we're changing.
We were supposed to get $800 off on the $1,200 phone. Well, if we've been paying for this long, there should have been only about $400 left on it when we got the $800 trade-in thing, and it should have been paid off already.
You would think.
Yeah. But yeah. Weird.
Go get them. Don't get to do that anymore, so.
Only in the game. It was getting so stuffy and too hot in there, so I had to come up.
Well, it was still pretty good though. We all had a chance to really go at it. We all got to unwind a little bit.
Yeah.
Worked out pretty good, actually. What type of pizza do you want for tomorrow?
I was thinking about salad. They still do the salads?
I don't know if they do or not, but that's a good idea. You can see. Which ones did you like? From what salad do you remember?
You know, I'd probably have to go look on their app or something. I think they only had 2 versions of salad, and the one that had like ham and cheese and a bunch of other junk in it. $60,000 for the Bronco. That is nuts. Well, I think they're $5 each, or they were $5 each. So I used to get 2 of them, one for the afternoon, one for the day on Saturday, and one on Sunday. But
did we
the one guy was watching.
Add something to it? Did we add something to it?
You guys might have. I don't think I ever did.
I think we did add something to it, tomatoes or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, it has. I think it had tomatoes in it, but they had like 2 salads that they had, like a Caesar, and then they had like a something else.
Garden or something like that.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly what it was. Yeah.
I don't think you really like Caesars that much.
It just depends. I'd have to look again on their app and see what they have.
But you're more into experimenting than Jen is.
Yeah, to a degree, yeah. Maybe Jen more now, but...
Well, she wasn't before, but I think she's probably more... Yeah, now she experiments.
I was watching that doctor online. He was talking about how to lower A1C naturally and fast.
Yeah, well...
And what works and what really doesn't work.
Well, what gets rid of carbs?
Well, no, but he went down on a percentage basis.
Yeah. What's the most
This
efficient?
is what really works.
Yeah.
This is not what your doctor's going to say, because your doctor's going to say, well, you take the metformin, or you take the Jardiance, or you take this. And that has about, a 10 to 15% reduction.
It can help. Yeah.
But that's got other issues, and it can cause other side effects and other issues.
Right.
He said the natural way, and the one that's going to get you the most, is basically going into like a high and no carb, or very low carb to no carb, no sugar, high protein. Now he was saying, he says, now all these other diets that are out there that are similar to this, they want you to have the portion sizes, and you're still hungry and heck. He says, I don't believe that's the correct way for them. He says, you get the high protein, and you have as much as you need to make you feel full.
Okay.
He says, if to make you feel like you're not like having to have another salad or ham sandwich type thing in like 20 minutes because you're still hungry.
Right.
He said, if you have to eat 10 slices of ham to fill you up versus 2 pieces on a piece of bread that would normally fill you up, 8 to 10 slices of meat.
I think there's some truth in that, yeah.
Because it's got no carb. Make sure you have the stuff that doesn't have any carbs in it.
Yeah.
He says, I don't even care. He says, I don't even care if that's fat in it. Fat's actually good for you.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
He says it's actually easier for your body to digest the fat than it is the carbs and the sugar.
Yeah.
And all carbs are basically sugar.
Or they become sugar. Yeah. Right.
And that's what put your A1C through the ceiling.
Yeah.
And he was even saying, I don't even care if you lose any weight or not. Your sugar levels, you have to bring that sucker down.
Is this? Which one is?
This is Verizon. This is the interesting store. This is the store that you like going to.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Versus the corporate store.
I don't want to go corporate. Corporate bed. She said,
no.
And you have a loyalty thing, and they'll give you $800. I'll give you that phone for free, except you got to pay the $200 for the screen protector and all the rest
and the
of
insurance and all that.
Yeah. He said I can cancel the insurance on your landline phone, and that'll save you $15 a month or something like that. I went, well, there's a thought too.
Yeah.
I said, do you have those in stock? Well, we have to order them. We don't keep them in stock.
The phones, the new ones?
No, the one you mount on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just amazed with that. Say you're moving from here
to
you can keep your Fairbanks or somewhere. You just put it in the car with you and drive along, and
and
you'll treat it like it's a home phone in the middle. Of course, you could also have your message forwarded that way too, or your calls forwarded.
Yep.
I have to talk to Jerry about Straight Talk, because he said that's what Lynn uses.
That's what he claims is all great and everything, but I just don't know how good their customer. I've heard bad things about their customer service.
I don't know.
Like, you can't just walk into a store here and talk to them.
Well, I
think they were based out of Walmart originally, but
yeah,
you got to like call them up for anything.
Yeah, I don't. That's the same thing when they used to have the phones through Radio Shack. I never thought that was a good idea, but I've got a $40 military discount on it, so that helps.
Yeah. But at least with Verizon, is you can walk in any Verizon store in the country
and get it taken care
and talk to somebody.
Yes.
Straight Talk, I believe you have to go call a number.
Probably.
And then fight with them.
Well,
assuming.
And I know that Ken has got his through AT&T, and he said my cell coverage is pretty crappy. Yep.
I would say AT&T right now, maybe not the best to go.
In a different part of the country, it might be okay.
Yeah.
But here, not so much. But, we've got unlimited long distance, unlimited data, and all the rest of it. So, but he looked at it real quick. I was like,
okay.
Zing, 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 zing. We're going to offer you $800 for your phone. And I went,
it's actually not a bad deal, actually.
But the advantage of this phone versus another phone that might come down that they may not offer for, I don't know.
Well, it would be new, and it would have all the new updates, and it would have 7 years of service.
Then we'd have to pay about $400 to get it done.
You have to pay $400 for the protectors and all the other things.
Yeah.
Yes, you'd have to pay that. Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know that makes any sense when we've got it's working fine. At some point they may not offer you that deal, but they usually have a basic phone you can get.
Well, yeah.
Must be a tribal plate from somewhere. Kind of looks like it.
Probably one of the reservations.
That's what I'm thinking. One I'm not familiar with, but there's a lot I don't know. So anyhow, I don't know if there's any. I don't think there's any need, but they said why they wanted you to come in is they'll offer you $800, or if you want the even better Wonder phone, they'll give you $900 towards that.
An iPhone.
But better.
The Ultra.
Yeah, the Ultra. They'll give you $900 and some towards that, but then you're going to owe
$300 or
something like
$400 or
whatever. I don't see that it has a real advantage over this one.
There's some camera features and stuff you really cared about them, but you would never need it as much as you use. Me, on the other hand, it records a whole bunch of stuff and actually take advantage of all the processing.
Well, the watch sounds interesting until you find out
I can buy it at Walmart.
Yeah, well, that's my point.
The Wi-Fi version.
Yeah.
And then you just link it to your phone through Bluetooth, and you're good.
Well, I've already done that with this watch. Yeah. And this watch gives me what I want anyhow. So.
Well, I suppose Google or Samsung supposed to bring out their Fit watch, their Fit 2 sometime this year, which is they haven't brought it out. They brought the first one out, I think, just as they were buying Fitbit. So their next one's supposed to have a whole bunch extra. Of course, so Samsung's supposed to bring out their Samsung Ring too, which will do all the health barometric thingies and blood pressure on your finger with the ring. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like the watch that still isn't FDA certified.
Yeah.
But it's fine in Europe for blood pressure.
Yeah.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed in the U.S. unless you go through a hack. Hack it to use the European version.
Yeah.
And it still may not work. Yeah, don't understand that.
What I got is working, so it's good for now. They get it to where I can do